Welcome back to all our Ornamental Fishways viewers. Thanks for joining us for this another video. If you're new to our channel, please remember to click the subscribe button and the notification bell for instant notifications and more. Now today we'll be dealing with our environment and the impact of human beings on our environment and how we treat our waste on a day-to-day basis, or we deal with the bottles that we drink from, the bags and boxes that we eat from on a daily basis. Now our environments, especially our waterways, is being polluted mainly by sewage, oil spills and industrial waste, but more importantly it is being impacted by what is known as microplastics. Now these fragments are very small. They are 5 millimeter in length, and according to the National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration in the US, this small piece of plastic causes pollution in the natural environment and in natural ecosystems, and these microplastics can be found in cosmetics, clothing and industrial processes. Now we are going to be looking on it in a two-part series, but if you want to know more, stay tuned to Ornamental Fishways. Welcome back to all our Ornamental Fishways viewers. If you're new to our channel, please remember to click the subscribe button and the notification bell for instant notifications and more. Now today, as we'll be dealing with our environment, we are traveling with our fellow friends down to one of our fishing villages in our parish, that's in the parish of St. Catherine, where we'll be visiting the Old Harbour Bay Fishing Village. Now we'll be visiting this area to purchase some fishes, and this is what we normally do, but as we go we just have a look at some of our areas, our beachfront areas, and how the effects of our everyday disposal of rubbish is, and our garbage is affecting our natural waterways and ecosystems. Now, one of the things we need to pay close attention to as we look on our environment, as we place a special focus on our environment, is that this area actually employs a lot of individuals, and as you can realize that our fishes are getting much smaller and our fish stock is actually getting less and less. Now if you realize the fishes, how the catch is even being reduced and our fishermen have to be venturing further out. Now this industry employs a lot of individuals because they come by to earn a daily living in also cleaning fishes when they are actually bought from the vendors. So this area actually supports a lot of individual, but if we continue to play and to pay disregard to this industry, sooner or later we are the ones who are going to be affected if we don't pay attention as to how we dispose of our rubbish on a daily basis. Now, as I ventured along this area, you can realize that rubbish is just disposed all over the area. And this is where most of the individuals actually ply their trade. We see where styrofoam and plastic bottles are all over in the water, and if we continue to pay disregard to how we treat our rubbish, even in our waterways, or we throw our rubbish or garbage in the gullies, because whenever there is heavy rainfall, it usually washes down and it finds its way into the ocean, and then this backs up on our shores and it causes pollution. Now this affects so many of our aquatic organisms that lives in the water, our fishes, our crabs, our lobsters, and all the other sea dwelling creatures, or turtles as well. It affects these creatures. Now we are looking mostly on the essence of microplastics, because this is also found in some of our clothing, and how we throw away our old clothes. We have to be very careful, because as it breaks down, these microplastics are released and they are in the water. Now if we are going to enjoy these lovely sceneries, these lovely areas in the islands, which our island depend greatly on tourism, which actually employs a lot of individuals on the north and south coast of the island. We have to be careful, and we have to continue to pay close attention as to how we dispose of our rubbish. It is estimated that on a yearly basis, Jamaica uses millions of these bottles. Now, are these bottles recycled, or are they being improperly disposed of and usually ends up on our shorelines? Now, if this actually continues, we will not be able to enjoy, and we won't be having the benefits of these lovely scenes, to see this clean, fresh water washing up on our shores. Now, all of us have a part to play in how we treat with our environment. I want us all to just use this as a reminder every time you throw a bottle on the street, every time you actually tossed one from your vehicle as you travel along the roadway. All of us have a part to play in how our environment is kept. Thanks much for joining us, and as always, we are much appreciated of you spending the time with us. If you want us to address, or if you want us to share on another topic, you can always leave a comment in the comment area. Thanks much to all for joining us today. Ornamental Fish Waste.